Hey guys, how are we all doing today? Just another DVD and Blu-ray update here. Now I was going to wait another week until I did this, but I decided, no, I've got enough that I can actually do a DVD and Blu-ray update here. I picked up quite a few. I spent a lot of money on this update. The first one I picked up here though is a Blu-ray movie. We've got re-released 20th anniversary edition. You can probably tell what it is. You can actually see the cover here. I bought this from my work for $24.95, which is the same price where everyone else is selling it. But the thing was, we got our shipment 2 weeks early. So I got this a week and a half earlier. We had 3 copies because we have a little section where there's 3 shelves, or actually 6 because they're back from. So we can fit a whole lot of new movies on there. They're all still new and packaged because I work at a video store, it's at my work. And they're all new and packaged still, so that we got about a few shelves there for all the new and sealed stuff. Bought this for $24.95 and it's Schindlers List on Blu-ray. It comes with a nice slip cover. I'm not going to open it all up for you because I did an unboxing on my channel. You can go have a look at that on my channel if you'd like. But $24.95, still new and sealed. It's actually pretty good because I owned it on DVD and stuff. The next one I got here I paid $7 for on Blu-ray. Great deal. And it's Captain America, the First Avenger. This is the only Marvel movie I've not seen, or the only Avengers movie I have not seen. I've seen every other Marvel or Avenger movie there is except this one. I don't know why. I think I've just never found it for a reasonable price. I think it's always been like $40, $50 on Blu-ray. And I came across it in a second-hand store. Still looks brand new, pretty much. There's the back. And I just thought, oh, for $7 I'm going to pick it up, even if, you know, this cover scratched buggery, which wasn't. It was still like brand new, disc is brand new. Now the third one I picked up $5 on Blu-ray, and it's Taken. I used to own this on DVD. Thought I'd actually just upgrade it, see what the transfer is like. I think they're the only 3 Blu-rays, got the rest are pretty much DVDs. First DVD I picked up, well it's not the first DVD I picked up, but the first one I have here to show, I paid $6 for, and it's Hotel Transylvania. Great deal. This has been on my list to get. I've seen it before, I hired it from my work. I thought it was a pretty decent animated film, not the best one. I've always said Toy Story and Finding Nemo are my favourite animated movies. Probably this would come in maybe third, like after Toy Stories and Finding Nemo, probably after that, maybe a few more. But this was still pretty funny though. It's really hard to recognise Adam Sandler's voice though, but it's still a decent film. The next one I picked up $4. I've been trying to find this everywhere for a good price. It's one of my all-time favourite horror films now. But everywhere I seem to find it's the Blu-ray's always $40 and the DVD's always like $25. I can't ever find a second-hand version of it, like my work, and I've rung up every other video store in my area, like that's even an hour away, to see if they have it. And I think I rung 40 odd stores, not that much, but I've rung heaps of stores and they said they haven't put in next rental yet and they don't know when they will. I eventually found this at a second-hand store for $4. I was very happy, and it's House at the End of the Street. A lot of people didn't like this. I honestly loved this film. It's one of the best, my favourite horror films of all time. I've seen this 4 or 5 times. I've hired it from my work. I'm definitely going to pop this in the player tonight after I get home from work. I start work at 6 o'clock tonight, get off at 11. So I'm definitely going to pop that in the player when I get home and definitely watch this again for a 5th time. It's just one that I love. I love my horror films, and that is definitely right up there, probably first or second favourites, along with, you know, Orphan, The Screams, but that's definitely up there, and it's one definitely worth watching. I know that Swap Meet Search doesn't like it, he thought it was really bad, but I don't know why, I honestly loved it. This next one I picked up for $6 again. It's Death Race 3 Inferno. It's been on my list as well to pick up. And I saw this one before I saw the first and second one, because I hired this from my work. I'd never seen the first and second one, so I hired this one, watched it, and then I went back and watched the first and second one when I bought them. But this is great. I'm a big fan of Danny Trejo. He's a great actor. He's been in so many movies though, it's hard to keep up with. I think I actually have 2 of his films in this update, I think. I don't know. The next one I picked up is Killing Them Softly with Brad Pitt. I've seen this before, I hired it from my work. Most of these I have hired from my work because I get free hire. But Killing Them Softly, pretty decent film, not the best film. I don't usually like Brad Pitt, I'm not a fan of Brad Pitt. The probably only good films he's been in were probably Mr. and Mrs. Smith, probably Moneyball, and one of my favourite comedy films, Burn After Reading. They're the only three I can really watch with him in it. This one is good. I can stand him in this. He's actually pretty decent in this film. I really only saw this for Ray Liotta, and I popped in the player when it first came out, and I actually went, Brad Pitt actually did a decent job for once in a movie, and I can't wait to see World War Z, because he actually looks like he does a decent job in that from the trailers, what the trailers look. Trailers are always very deceiving. But this is actually a pretty decent film. For $6, it's a good deal. This one I picked up for $4, I think it was. It was actually a really good film, this, and it's Immortals. It says from the producers of 300. I wasn't a fan of 300. I liked it, but it wasn't, you know, anything I'm going to pop in the player for quite a while. But I really like this Immortals. It's actually really decent. You know, and Henry Cavill, I've never really liked Henry Cavill. It was good in this. I mean, Cold Day of Light was decent, but he didn't do a very good job in that, I don't think. But anyway, though, the next one I picked up was for $3, I think, and that's why it was $3. It was the One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I could see why it's $3. Now, I didn't even notice that. Someone has actually cut in the cover. Like, it's actually been cut in the cover. I don't care. Next one I picked up for $3 again. I wanted to buy this on Blu-ray, but I just sort of thought, just get it on DVD. And it's iRobot. It's got a lenticular cover. I think I used to own this on DVD. I did, and so I'll pick it up again because I really wanted to see it. The next DVD I got is Home Alone 2. I want to pick up the first one as well. I think I own the first one, but I can't remember. Being a hoarder, you remember most of the films you got, but you go, I don't know if I got the first one or not. I'll have to go and check. But I definitely had to pick up this one. I'm pretty sure I had the first one. I always loved the first, second Home Alone. The third one, I never really liked. The fourth one was pretty okay, but I think they just should have kept Rory Culkin. He was good in these films. I don't know why they didn't do it. I mean, he probably said no, but if he says no, don't do more. I think the first and second one were awesome, though. I always loved in the first one where he had all the dolls and sets dancing in the windows, and they drove past like they're having a party, and they're all dolls and on the strings like that. This next one, it's a trilogy. I've never seen this before. I saw the trailer a year and a half, 2 years ago for the first one, and I was like, that doesn't look too interesting to me. It doesn't interest me. But for $9, I picked up this nice box set with the trilogy in it. It's the Robocop Trilogy on DVD. It was $9. When I saw the trailer, I was really just like, I don't really want to see that. It doesn't really look interesting. But we had to watch one scene at school last year. It was the robbery scene. Yeah, it was the robbery scene. And the guy was robbing and he came in, like, he smashed the windows, and I can't really remember. But I'm going to check these out, because there's a remake coming out of them, so I thought I'll just pick up for $9. That's $3 each. It's a nice, thick box set, like, nice, thick outsiding. The next one I got, I've got the first 5 seasons. I don't have 6 or 7. I've gone and picked up part 1 of season 8. It's The Office season 8 part 1. Always love the show. I had to pick up 6 and 7 and part 2 of 8. But it was $6. I just really couldn't turn this down. I'm coming down with the flu. I never come down with the flu. But I always love the show. 6 and 7 I still need to pick up. But this is 8 part 1. Definitely check out the show if you get the chance. It says it has 11 deleted scenes. And I can't believe they cut Steve Carell out. Like, here's the main star of the show. That's what she said. But, you know, I haven't seen past season 5. I think they kicked him out in season 7. I believe. So I still got to pick up 6 and 7. I want to see how it actually is without Steve Carell. I mean, he's not a vital part. It's really hard to pick a favourite character in this show because they're all so funny. But if I had to pick, I would probably pick... Well, it's hard to pick someone. Kevin, fat guy. I'd probably pick Kevin. He's pretty funny. Yeah, they did a Oscars skit, and they all had to say what they wanted the office to be better with, and he was standing at the fridge like, we need a bigger fridge. I thought that was pretty funny for the Oscars. I think it was like 2 years ago or something, or 2-3 years ago. And the last thing I picked up, $6. I've been meaning to find this everywhere. It's out of print now. I remember when the show was on TV, it was just amazing. And it's Bionic Woman. Most people really hate the show, but they only did the one season. Been meaning to find it everywhere. Nowhere sells it. It's out of print. I've eventually found it secondhand for $6. It's the complete series, season 1. When I saw it on TV, when it was on a few years back, I think it was a 2008 show. Let's have a look. 2007 and then it was produced on DVD in 2008. It wasn't a hit show, which was a bit funny, because I thought it was a really good show. It was on TV. I've only seen the first episode since I've bought it. And I bet I'm probably going to watch the rest probably tomorrow or Monday night. I've seen the first episode, as I said, since I've had it, and it's not as I remember. It's a bit different to what I remember, because I was much younger when it was on. It was like 6 years ago, so I would have been 10 or 11. And it looked much different in the eyes of a 10-year-old compared to an 18-year-old, 17, I'm 17 at the moment, to a 17-year-old, and when I originally watched it, it was much better than it was now, like the first episode. I think it picks up, but yeah, it's not as I remember, but it is still a brilliant show, so if you can get your hands on a copy, definitely grab it. I was lucky enough to get it cheap for $6. I probably wouldn't pay anything over $30, $35 for it. If you can get it for around $30, that's still pretty good. If you can get it around for around $20, that's even better. But I got it for $6, which was great, because I remember a few years back, I think it went out of print in 2010, because no one really bought it. In 2011, I think I found it at a second-hand store. I didn't grab it. I don't know why. I think I had a few other things in my hand that I wanted to get more than that. And I sort of just found this, and I was like, oh, I can't really turn it down now. I'm never going to find it again. I couldn't find it on eBay anywhere, and if I did, it was really expensive, like $40, $50, because it's out of print. Finally found it, I was like, I'm just going to have to get it. I'm just going to have to. It's just one thing that I really just have to get. So these are all the things that I got. Again, I got Schindlers List, Captain America, Taken, Hotel Transylvania, House at the End of the Street, Death Race 3, Inferno, Killing Him Softly, Immortals, One Who Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, I, Robot, Home Alone 2, the Robocop Trilogy, The Office Season 8 Part 1, and Bionic Woman Season 1. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment down below if you've seen any of these titles and what you think of them. Definitely let me know what you think of Bionic Woman, if you've ever seen the show. To let me know what you think, so I honestly really like it. But thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys later.